I don't get
So
why she
how
has to
Paradis say?
drag me
Okay.
What was up
everywhere,
with that?
Well, that's not my
Never
fault.
really
He
get
tried
bringing
to
in the
kill
champagne man?
Gerard.
Do my own
I mean,
thing,
were we
and
supposed to leave him on the island?
And then you
I'd
guys are
be
just
allowed
going
to
around
just
like taking all
chill
the
for a
things
while
that
or
go into
help the children in the
gift
village
bags.
and-
You didn't even like think to check about that at
Okay,
all.
well, excuse me for
then
taking
we almost got
free
eaten.
wine. When would I
don't
not
remember
take
that?
free
Chill.
wine?
Like we almost got eaten.
Good evening. Welcome. I was told that there was a moment of mental health checkup and therapy session needed in here. I am Jack Marius, 33.
Oh gosh. Did we ever run into that one? I don't remember one with a weird
We have
accent.
met several times. You were at the Christmas parties. Thank you very much. Anyway, so I see some people are not very important in certain people's eyes. Let's look deeper into that. Do you see yourself as someone who's above other people? Or maybe as other people are beneath you?
There are plenty of people that are taller than me.
Yeah, I'm 6'4". I mean, I
Yeah.
stand over
See?
a lot of people.
He's taller than me. She's shorter than me. I guess it depends.
I see. And is height important to you in your position in life and how your stature is?
I find it gives me an advantage when I'm fighting somebody.
Especially when you turn into Bat Dog.
Oh, that's so cool. I love doing that.
It's a good intimidation tactic. I like it.
Yeah.
I don't see how height plays into any kind of advantage when you're creating things, so I don't exactly know what you're on about.
Well, I just think that maybe some people tend to see themselves as being tall as an advantage because it makes them have a better position of power and makes them less susceptible to being weak or being seen as lesser. It's
I don't think you know Klokke very well.
Emmett's
I don't
very
actually.
tiny, and he helps me more than most people that are way bigger than him.
He's very useful.
I feel like that was a personal attack.
Ooh.
So
Not everything's about you, Melody.
Yeah, you want to talk about somebody who thinks everything's about them.
anyway, it seems
Pardon me.
we are getting ahead
She's
of
so
ourselves.
vain.
We are getting ahead of ourselves.
Yeah,
Probably
no,
thinks this session's
She's
about her.
had to drive.
That does
She takes
keep-
me everywhere. I never get a chance to just
Okay,
chill.
but do you have fun? Yeah, you do. Because I know how to have a good time.
This is the moment we need to collect ourselves. We will be very civil about this. Listen. So, I've been instructed to do a mental health checkup. You have been doing a lot of traveling to a lot of different realms. That can be very straining on your psyche, on your ego, and everywhere else, even your body physically. Has
Oh
anyone
gosh,
noticed any
the
kind of
physical
mutations?
body stuff has been horrific at times.
My ego is fine, thank you.
You guys had massages. What do you mean straining on your physical?
We grew gills.
The question is, did the gills stay? Have they gone away?
No, they kind of went away.
The
Kind of.
psychotic break from seeing a giant floppy pancake in a wizard's hat hasn't gone away.
I was wondering why I smelled pancake. Does one of you smell like pancakes?
Mint, do you still think you're going to turn into a breakfast food?
I thought you
No.
smelled like a pancake.
He's lying.
I might have drank straight from the syrup bottle earlier.
It's
Does it-
starting.
I heard you were having a bit of trouble, thinking you were going to turn into breakfast food. Does this bother you, thinking that your body will change?
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to become a pancake.
So you are afraid of change?
That change? Definitely. I mean, that's pretty
What
uncomfortable.
is it about change that petrifies you? Why is
Becoming a giant pancake, maybe?
It's the floppiness.
The lack of claws and...
Being dunked in butter and syrup.
And eaten, which almost happened.
Yeah.
you
Oh,
were
was that
almost-
when I was on my date? I heard about that.
So you
Yeah,
were-
I hope you
God,
did.
Yeah.
So while you were enjoying your evening on a date, these two were being almost eaten, and you feel no remorse over this.
I was gathering information.
No, there was probably alcohol and music and all kinds of other stuff.
Well, we were fighting a cave monster.
What important information did you gather?
That he knew absolutely nothing about what was going on the island.
Yeah, you know the champagne guy that we brought back? Yeah, that's her fault.
Yeah.
Yes,
That was the date.
I think
Useless.
I am scheduled for his post-lobotomy
No.
session
You,
after-
I have a signed contract that you will not lobotomize him, and she's going to take out her paper.
I was-
Hand it. No.
And Well, I guess that is my Tuesday open again. Right. So, anyway, as I was saying, are you all as petrified of change and growing as
I'm not going to turn into a breakfast food. That's ridiculous.
And I don't change no matter how hard people try to change me.
So are you afraid of growing then? Are you afraid of...
No, I just won't do it.
You should know she once said she wouldn't quit alcohol just to not let it win.
So there are several different parts to the person, ego being one of them. Do you find that the ego is very important to you?
Mitt is vigorously shaking his head.
Klokke is as well. Klokke is as well.
I mean, I've been told I have a very large ego.
And this...
Yesterday.
Did this make you proud, or did this make you seem a bit small?
It didn't faze me at all. Is it supposed to?
Started to make the connection. Right.
Ask her about France.
It's a wonderful
yes.
place.
You're
Yeah,
from a
they
place called
poison
France.
wells and have kids drink out of
We
it.
do not.
Wait, so
You are
poison-
taking that very far out of context.
What- do
Those
you
were
find-
exactly the words that you
mean,
said.
No.
So have you always found a need to participate in sadistic events? Like poisoning
don't.
children and
Never done that.
eating citizens?
That either.
Would that be considered sadistic or just homicidal?
Either way, I haven't done it.
Cannibalism.
Sadism is where you derive
Nope,
pleasure
haven't done
in
that
the
one
pain
either.
of others. So it
Oh,
feels if you're
okay,
poisoning
yeah.
people and eating.
Yeah,
food.
that
I mean,
one. I think that one sounds...
I've never done any of that, literally, ever.
And when you have been on this journey to other realms, have you eaten any of the citizens there?
No.
No, I have crumpets.
I don't think...
I pack my own lunch.
Well, anyway, as long as you haven't committed any kind of inter-realm homicide, I think we're fine.
I mean, does it count if we kill people who attack us first? I feel like that's...
That's self-defense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think that counts.
Anyway, back to my notes. So you, and it looks over at Klokke and goes, I have notes here that says you have a very difficult time emotionally connecting to people. Is there a reason where this emotional stuntiness comes from?
It's illogical.
We got to answer that one very quickly. So let's dig deeper into that. Maybe give a longer answer. My goodness. How about, did you have a poor relationship with your father growing up?
No, Gunt, this is amazing. How dare you?
Well, So we have an emotional response. It seems that there is some kind of connections there. Why does that not extend to other people?
I mean, I have Emmett. That's also insulting.
You have emotionally connected to the mechanical frogs that lives in your arm.
Emmett's a real thing. I put my life on the line for these two. That seems like I'm emotionally connected. Why would I do that for people that I don't care about?
I didn't say you did not care. I said no emotional connection. You seem to have cut them off from the rest of you.
Elaborate.
Well, it seems that all your decisions are driven from logic, not from any kind of desire to keep them around. It just means, they're my party. It makes sense I should keep them alive because they're there to help me. I need my help.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
So I see your question and I raise you this thought. When we were in Paradise, and I was given the opportunity to leave, and I decided to stay for them, knowing that that's probably a battle I'm not going to be able to win.
He did stay.
But we did win.
And
Well...
I didn't leave until I was able to rescue them and the other people that were there under the same control. And I brought them back. And also brought back the champagne guy, even though I didn't want to, because it was what was best. I could have left, but I put my life on the line for them.
Whether he wants to or not.
So, also, if it was about the fact that I do things because it's useful and not because I actually care about people, why haven't I just left and not come back? I'm back. I had to go fix things so that I can make sure that I can continue to protect the people that I'm around.
Does this make sense?
I wasn't good enough. My caravan wasn't strong enough. It was within a breath. Everything that we were doing over the last few months, that it was almost all gone in the blink of an eye because it wasn't good enough.
I think you're good enough.
So how does that equal emotionally disconnected?
You raised a very good point. See,
I know.
that is why we are here. I need to learn things about you. And it seems to me that maybe your emotions hide behind the facade of logic and reasoning.
Or they run hand in hand. And that goes against what you know.
And he's like,
Because of books and being cloned.
Speaking of, if you're a clone, how in the world do you have a German accent?
Have you seen everything else that's coming out of that cloning machine? Why do you think I locked it?
what accent are we talking about?
I don't know.
You have a German
You have a
accent.
different accent.
Has she had her head examined?
It's a French thing.
No, it's a German accent.
I don't know if
What's
they
a
have
German?
the technology.
It's like France, but
So they poison
Sounds
wells
Is there
and eat frogs?
is there more?
they do
people's-
far worse, but not until the future.
Is there more? Is there more people that poison other people in your world of France?
That's what I
It
just
seems
gathered.
to be all they do in their free time.
I've not been to the France realm.
Don't drink water, apparently.
Yeah.
Not
guess
unless you
not.
want cholera, and it's not poisoned. It's just
Poisoned.
No, it's hard to explain. We don't
We're
always
getting
have.
off track yet again.
Poisoning
This seems to
wells
happen
seems
quite-
pretty simple.
We don't poison wells.
This is a matter of law. I'm not sure I can exactly weigh in here, honestly. And I'm not sure if it really falls under our law. It seems it's something going on back home. We don't have the ability to stop that.
That's why we're trying to return her. Let them deal with it.
I thought we were becoming friends.
Maybe the issue is that you're emotionally disconnected and you're putting up this front of the Church of Avicent to keep yourself distanced from wherever it is she hails in France.
Hey, Kling Kling Man, stay in your lanes. This is my gig.
You know,
Who's
that
the real
kinda-
therapist?
It's kind of making sense.
Are you feeling like maybe you yourself aren't enough because I'm trying to help you
no.
and you're resistant to my assistance?
And you're just a clone?
No, this is not how the question
Oh,
is
it's a
supposed to
clone
go.
thing. You're trying to assert your individuality because you're just another version of someone else.
Why else are you donning a German accent?
Yeah, you're being germane.
I don't know
Why
why-
are you being germane?
Wait,
Yeah, stop.
listen.
German, but
this
okay.
is. We should get back on track. We're not. I will not talk about my own problems here. This is about you. So anyway, as my next question. So he's like, and so I've come to know there has been some tension between everyone here because of the recent events in the Paradise and all of that.
I mean, it wasn't a pleasant time.
Well, obviously, but it seems that there was
Well,
more tension amongst
it started pleasant.
you. What?
I mean, free gift baskets, free booze,
Yep, that worked out real well. didn't it?
island of sunshine
Mind
and joy.
control.
She's completely ignoring the mind control thing.
I mean, that part sucked.
She's
yeah.
not taking the separation of the vacation and now very well, you know.
I'm looking on the positive side. It was good until it
Wasn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean, if
Thanks
we,
for all the gifts and the side effects of mind control. That's awesome. Thank you.
Yeah.
So,
Wait a minute. Are you one of the jacks under mind control too?
Oh, yeah. Have you been checked out?
I've never been to Paradise. Not once. I don't get to go on vacation. My list is completely booked up. My schedule's airtight almost all the time.
But how do you know? Because there are people in Paradise that didn't even remember being there. There was a couple that you guys told me about that were married. And then,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like later that night, they didn't even know who each other was.
Yeah.
Are you sure? Have you been checked?
There's all kinds
I'm
of
saying
what
I've
if-
been married.
What if
Memory
somebody
stuff.
brought back some snacks from Paradise and left it in the break room?
And I mean, it doesn't have to be just Paradise. We don't know where else Kiram's been. Well, we're figuring it out as we go along.
Is it Kiram?
Yeah, he's the guy that sucks.
Yeah.
One of them.
He's running some
Is
kind of
this the
thing.
one that almost ate you too?
No, that was the
No, that
was the
creature,
Hezrao.
that creature had a name, but we don't know what it was. Or maybe it didn't have a name. I don't know. I didn't ask. Didn't speak my language.
No, yeah, the species was Hezro, but we didn't ask for a name.
I see. Yes.
Maybe that would have been.
And being almost eaten by this thing makes you feel bad?
Would
mean,
it
if
make you feel good?
She has a point.
No, I understand. And then, as we established, it makes you feel bad. And you not being there because you're enjoying your date doesn't make you feel bad?
I was gathering intel. Well, I was trying to. I
And
didn't know he
admittedly got
didn't know
none.
any. I didn't know he knew nothing. How do you know that unless you investigate it?
You had a really good time figuring out that he knew nothing while we were.
Oh,
nearly
we
eaten.
didn't even kiss.
So where do you find this
Is that a
inability?
defense?
Where do you find
I don't
this
know what
ina-
it's like in France. Maybe it is.
Where do you
True.
find that this inability to admit defeat comes from?
I'm sorry. Pardon me.
Yeah, you just hit a raw nerve there.
I have
I'll
never
just
been
be over here.
defeated. And I will never be defeated. There is no defeat in Melody the Mighty.
So you conquered the Champagne Mountain.
Not yet, but I plan to.
Well, I see that you said the date did not end the way you wanted to and you did not get any information and you were not there to help your friends. I feel like that was not successful.
I mean, I didn't get any information because he literally didn't have any. So I'm pretty sure if he had some, trust me, I would have gotten it out of him.
See,
I'm
And
sure.
I brought him back to be, unfortunately for him, experimented on, and they're trying to gather the information that is somewhere in his head. They just can't get past the weird force field
yes,
thing.
we could very well get that information if we were to lobotomize him.
Yeah, well, I have this paper here that says no.
I see. So then you are okay with accepting defeat as long
No,
as it
there's
saves
no
a
defeat.
friend?
No, there are lines that you don't cross. It's called loyalty.
Poisoning children is not one of them.
I never poisoned children.
I see we are back to the poisoning of the children. How many children do you poison on a
Zero.
regular afternoon?
Ever. Never. I have never poisoned a child. I mean, okay, that one kid got into my whiskey that one time. The alcohol
Does
poisoning
that
was
count as poisoning at that
unintentional.
point?
I had to purify the fountain just outside.
I washed my hands.
Oh yeah, you did.
It was a fountain, not a drinking fountain.
But where do you
Washed your
yes,
hands
yeah.
with poison.
Yes, it is.
but
Yes, it is.
back-
People drink out of that fountain all the time.
Well, sorry, in my country, we're civilized and we don't drink out of fountains.
Back to my original question. Where do you think this inability to admit defeat stems from?
Nowhere, because I don't have to admit defeat
So you-
because I
so
don't
you-
have defeat.
So if you were defeated, you could admit it.
I'll never be defeated, so that's not a problem I have.
That is not the question.
She's Melody the Mighty.
The question is, if you were defeated, could you then admit you had been defeated?
But I won't be defeated, so what's the point of this conversation?
Technically, you were defeated by Kiram, and
No.
really, if
No.
I would have just left, you would have been fine.
I would have figured
I have
it
a
out.
Do you
question.
consider it a draw?
Was your body not conquered by being under mind control?
I would have figured it out. I had plans.
But there was
Yeah, and those didn't work out because as soon as I got you even remotely freed, you screwed it up and got controlled again.
In my
I had to
defense,
shoot him.
shoot him in the head next time.
I hit him with a ballista. It didn't matter where I hit him.
So let me ask you two, do you think that she is able to admit defeat
No.
if it were to happen?
I mean, you just
Obviously,
experienced
I
it.
just explained
Do
it.
you think that she has already been defeated at any point in this journey, except for, of course, the examples were
Choose your words
depicting here?
carefully.
Speak freely. Don't worry. We're all friends here, right?
Sure. Depends
Yeah,
on their
that's
next
exactly
words.
why we're here.
Yeah,
Is
that's
because
why
we're all
here.
friends.
Yeah, we're getting along great.
This is the best.
I think what we need to focus on here is that maybe you should practice something. It is
Oh, this is not
more
gonna-
than okay to admit that you are good at things. It's fantastic to relish and celebrate our victories. But it is even more important to understand when we have failed.
But I haven't failed. And
And
if
grow from that.
if I am not great at something yet, I will be.
Very well. I understand that mentality. I respect it. I think you should work on it. Anyway, are you the only one in the group that is afraid of growing? Are you all afraid to grow?
I mean, I wasn't this big before, and I didn't know this much before, so I don't think so.
I feel like we've all grown, but that doesn't mean we've failed.
I failed a lot.
I don't think so. I think you're doing a fabulous job.
I've maybe made a few mistakes.
It
Do
seems
you know
to
how many
me-
of my
Maybe when you hit him with the Tesla coil.
Do you know how many experiments that I've made that haven't worked? There's like
Absolutely.
But that's not failing. That's just figuring out that didn't work. Try something else.
20 versions of my arm that didn't work out.
Yeah, but one did.
It seems
Okay,
to
Thomas
me-
Edison.
Who's that?
It seems to me that maybe, Melody, you associate failure with something bad about the person. Like if you fail, you're a bad person. But that is not the case. Failure just means you didn't do what you set out to do, and it's okay to go past that.
I wouldn't know.
And just because I didn't figure it out, as you say, where it's like, oh, you just found out how to not do it. I fail better every time until I succeed. Failure is not something to be afraid of. Failure is something to go, okay, well, that obviously didn't work.
But if you're failing better every time, is it really a failure?
Yes, because it's not succeeding. It's not success, especially if the thing that you fail at doesn't actually create something useful. It's like, I made 20 different arms. All of them were very much failures. I almost died like twice, at least.
Ooh. But did you die?
I had to. Emmett did. I had to recreate Emmett like 8 times. Yes, they're failures. They're terrible. They have no positive. There's no positive outcome to them. They're terrible. So yes, they're failures, but that's okay because eventually I figured out how to make one that does, and I'm in the process of making a new one. And
I think we just have different
I made one
worldviews.
I made one for the girl. I made a leg. Made the leg for one of the girls on the way here recently, actually. Mm-hmm. So, no, failure's fine. Failure leads to you eventually. If you continue to work at something, the success means that much more. So failing's fine, most of the time. Not against Kiram.
Well, let us shift focus a bit. Let's think about that for a minute. Let me ask you, Mint.
Yeah.
I have a question for you. Why are you on this journey yourself? It seems to me like you have the ability to just cut and run at any point you want to. Any of you really do. But
Well,
I broke the crystal, so I can't go anywhere.
yeah, I kind of feel obligated to fix the crystal because we kind of blew it up or shattered it. I'm not sure exactly how that worked, but we were there. It happened.
I would have expected
to
something that was, does realm travel to be a little bit less fragile,
A little bit more
than just,
sturdy.
a few 100 pounds hitting it and it's shattering into a bazillion pieces.
Yeah, that really logically doesn't make sense.
Especially being, Kirby's a smart guy. Like, how would he overlook something like that unless there was some kind of weird budget cuts from Prime Marius or whoever's in charge over his specific area?
I mean, how many clones are we up to? That's a lot of mouths to feed.
70 something.
We all look at him.
It's like, it is 72 as of right now. I think.
Somewhere around there sounds.
I don't remember who was the last one, honestly. It's been a minute. I'm 33. It's been a minute.
So do you have a soul? I've tried to ask that. Do the clones have a soul?
I mean, I don't feel like I don't have one.
But would you know if that's all you've ever known?
Do you know if you have a soul? Can you feel your soul? Can you take it out and measure it?
It's like brushing his fur, like, I don't feel it.
But let me ask you, Mint. It seems, as I said before, any of you really have the ability to cut and run, but especially you, I'm to be understanding in a position of importance with the church.
Wow.
So you could easily claim some kind of, immunity to it and say, I have stuff to do here in the town.
What is that squawking noise?
The birds outside are.
Maybe it's the toucans. Do you guys have toucans?
Do you have pet birds here?
I'm sure there are toucans in the kitchen somewhere. I don't know of what.
See? It's not just me.
I feel like we've already found the toucan. She just refuses to accept what they are. Anyway.
When you guys visit me in Earth, I will show you.
Are you
I thought you
threatening
were
us?
I thought you were from France.
On Earth.
Is that okay? We'll get back.
Mint's
to that.
like cut.
He's like, just no.
Just stop.
Anyway, you could easily just say, I have stuff to take care of at the church.
Yeah, but the fact that you bring up the church is actually why I have to do this. Avicen, the great protector, the one who tries to guard. She doesn't try. That I try.
I see.
Is more the.
So you feel that you are only useful and important whenever you are protecting people, and even then, you seem to have a hard time accepting that you're good at it.
Oh.
Is that?
He didn't until you said that. Look what you
He's
did.
like, he's starting to hold back tears. He's like,
I feel
Melody
like this,
hands him a tissue.
I feel like this guy connects dots like with a crayon and doesn't even go in the order of the numbers.
But it seems to me that that could be very well be the case. Do you feel that you're only important whenever you are helping someone or protecting someone?
It does make me feel important. Makes me feel like I'm doing the oath I vowed to do.
How old were you when you made that oath?
Oh, I was probably...
A teenager, I think it was.
Yeah, I would have been pretty young, 13, 14. I mean, it's all I've ever known. And, you know, the other children of the orphanage, want to look out for them because I've always been kind of on the bigger side, been able to defend everybody. And
Is that why you believe it, though? Because it's just all you've ever known?
well, my earliest memories and how I came to be at the orphanage, Father Eris always told me that someone took mercy on me and brought me to them. I was just a baby out in the cold. I don't even know why I was there. And yeah, ever since then, I've been attached to the idea of protecting those who can't protect themselves.
Do you feel this may stem from you feel like an outsider and you feel like you do not have a place to belong if you're not being useful?
I don't know. Here in Onyx City, people have been pretty open and receptive to me, and it's kind of the other places I go where people are afraid when I smile and wave.
Like the breakfast realm.
Like the breakfast realm, yeah.
It
Where
seems
they
there
were-
was a lot of trauma with the breakfast realm.
Yes.
People eating
Endless
things
trauma.
and thinking they were going to be ending up with something else and
Having to meet a pancake wizard.
And it was our first experience in a different realm / reality / whatever. He's the smart one.
I never thought anything like that ever existed. I've seen a lot in France. I have worked with magical beings that many others don't even know exist. And I'm pretty traumatized by,
Magical beans?
magical beings. Like,
Magical beans.
Did you eat them?
what? No, beings.
so
Oh, beings!
what does these beans grow into?
I thought... Yeah, I
Jack
thought
and the Beanstalk. It's a great book. Read it.
They grow into a person named Jack und der Beanstalk?
It's a book.
It grows into a book?
Yes.
And she said, read it.
I want to go home.
We know.
We're trying to get you there as fast as we can.
Will you come with me, though? I think I'll miss you guys.
I don't want to get eaten.
No one's going to eat. Well,
Hey, I almost got eaten in Paradise, thanks.
I mean,
Didn't you say that the people of France eat citizens there? Why would they not
they
eat
do
them?
not eat citizens. However, frog legs are a
would you eat-
delicacy.
Why would you eat frogs?
I don't personally like them, or snails. Escargot's not my favorite either.
Do you
I like peacock though. Do you have peacocks out here?
Do you have
I miss
trouble-
peacock.
do you have trouble not eating his little companion that lives in his arm? Do you find to
Well,
have
no,
to resist
he's made
that
out
urge?
of metal.
Oh, he is a frog.
But it's made out of metal.
Yeah, that
Bad for
doesn't-
your teeth.
No, and I don't like frog legs anyway.
Fair enough.
Or escargot. Which do you have snail people out here? Is that a thing?
Maybe in the swamp.
In this realm, I mean, there's a completely different realm for us, the snail people. They don't do
Oh,
well in our
joy.
environment.
The snail realm sounds lovely.
No, it's not just snails.
Let's
There's other
hope.
things there.
Kiram didn't wind up there.
Essentially, you know how
Or
when you
we
go
should
into
hope
the
you
woods and you
wound up
lift
there.
up a rock and you see a whole bunch of things there? That's basically what that realm is things that live under that rock. You know, worms, beetles, and slugs, things like that.
That's a horrible place.
It's quite lovely, actually. Very earthy, very... the ability to go camping anywhere.
Can we figure out which portal that is and
Avoid
avoid
it? Yeah, I'm with him.
I mean, I'm sure me and Kirby can figure it out. It just might take a little bit because there's a lot of those little pinpricks out there.
Yeah.
Do you find yourself finding yourself enjoying the companionship of Kirby? Does he feel useful to you?
Kirby seems like a really nice guy.
It's not so much about usefulness. Kirby is really nice to talk to. He understands.
Yeah.
I see.
A lot more pleasant than the Jackman.
Jackman Gregory.
I'm sorry, will you-
Jackman Gregory, he's so mean.
You
He
know
lives
someone
out,
named Jackman Gregory? That's a silly name.
I mean,
It is, isn't it?
yeah.
Jackman.
Just be thankful you've never met him.
Jackman for a first name. This is very amusing. But so you don't like talking to him?
I think he works at Orion's.
Yeah.
I've not been there before. Is it good?
Oh, it's fabulous.
They have the best tiramisu
Yeah.
crumpets ever.
And they tap dance to your table.
I didn't know that was possible.
Neither did
tiramisu
I.
crumpets.
I kind of sort of helped create that. One of my finer moments.
Yeah, they figured it out. They
And-
did the hard part.
So, and implementing this
My
idea
idea.
that you had nothing to do to actually execute, that is important to you?
I mean, she
To
came up with an
claim-
idea, and, you can't really come up with a thing unless there's an initial idea.
Yeah,
I
what he
just-
said. He's smart. Listen to him.
Do you say, I see you only tend to agree with him when he's backing you up on your ideas and not the other way around?
Yes.
Whenever he is disagreeing with you, you think
don't know
he
what
is
you're talking
stupid
about.
or does not know what he's talking
I
about.
never called him
Mint
stupid.
is vigorously not.
It's like, so you seem to only be in agreement with people if, or to support people if they are in agreement with you.
I mean, should I support them if they're wrong?
Yes, because that's what
So-
friends do.
Is that what friends are? I thought friends were people that died for each other and...
I mean, that's part of
Well,
it. If you
is-
need to. I mean, I would prefer to, not die, but if it came down to it,
It is
I
interesting
would die
that
for friends.
that's the first place that you go to is they die for each other. There are many steps before death.
Well, yeah, you get drinks together, you dance together, you
We've done those things.
fight people together.
Done those too.
So
Yeah.
Yeah,
When
see,
it
we're
comes
on our
to-
way to being friends.
Especially me and Mint.
happiness
We've
when it
been
comes
friends for a long time.
Yeah.
For like
So-
year and a half.
when it comes to happiness,
Most of my
and-
life.
and revelry,
Yeah.
that's where you think it's important to have friends. What
Of
about
course.
what about the bad times when people are sad or need emotional support or
I went all the way to Mount Hope to find him.
To make up for the fact that she upset me.
She drank a lot.
And I left.
I drank
And
a
I
lot
don't
every
think
day.
she ever actually apologized.
I did too. We talked
No,
about
she
it.
argued with me as soon as she got there.
I was a little upset, and so were you, and we worked it out. That's what friends do.
And she drank a lot.
When do I not?
She had a hard time closing the window in the car.
Do you think you would have gone all the way to Mount Hope if you were not the one to initially upset him?
Yes, that's what friends do. You have each other's back no matter what. If he was wrong, and it didn't have to do with me, I would still have his back.
So this is the exact opposite of what you just made. You just said you should not support them if they're wrong.
Keep in mind,
I was kidding, kind
keep
of.
in mind, she had our backs when she was on a date while we were getting eaten by a monster.
If I would have known that you guys were going to be facing a monster, I would have gone with you. It was a mutual party decision to split up.
Okay, but when we told you we were getting eaten by a monster and we were busy and didn't have time to talk,
Yeah,
did you come running? No.
I didn't know where you were. You said you were like northeast or something. I don't know where north. Do I have a compass that works on Paradise? No.
I have a lot of compasses. You could have asked.
And what, you were gonna send me one while you were being eaten by a monster?
I'll make sure you get one when we're done with this. That
Fair
way
enough.
you have one. All you have to do is ask.
So, and this works in every realm, because aren't realms different? Do you know how compasses work? I mean, I know how they work on Earth. The magnetic field and all of
I'm
that.
sure Klokke can figure it out.
Klokke has the, I know that I have a very, deadpan stare, but this is the most deadpan stare I've ever given when you ask me, do you know how this thing works?
Do you know how it works? Am I a joke to you?
It was very much just huge eye stare, you serious?
Look, here's the deal. I know I put on kind of a bit of bravado, but Klokke is my friend, Mint is my friend, or at least I think we're on our way to becoming friends, and I care about them a lot. I will miss them, strangely enough.
By your logic, friendship, would you die
Yes.
for pancakes?
No.
It's
See, you answered a question without me ever finishing it. That's
probably
the
very
problem.
important to let him finish the question first. I feel like he throws curveballs like that on purpose sometimes.
He just likes to watch my face.
I'm also trying to help prove the point that you're not listening to people. You
What?
listen to respond. You don't listen to listen.
Well, we are getting close to the hour, so I want to just... Does anyone have any final thoughts or anything you want to share? Now is the time to get things out. Air out the dirty laundry so that it may get clean.
I'm sorry for almost killing you in Paradise. It was unintentional. And technically Kiram's fault.
So how did... let me ask you, I just want to make sure. How did you almost kill him?
Again, technically Kiram did.
You see?
So even in now, is this moment you're unable to admit defeat when you are admitting defeat?
Well, here's the deal. Kiram took somebody's soul and put it in a cage. And I have a big problem with slavery. And the fact that he was also keeping other people in cages, apparently not Kiram, he doesn't. He was keeping other people in cages and feeding them to monsters. You know, my irritation level with him was already high, and watching him literally suck the soul out of a man and put it inside of a cage and think he's just bigger than his britches over there, it kind of ticked me off. And sometimes I might have, a little problem, I said problem, with reacting before I think.
There are some words you said there, and only one of them sounded right. And that would be the acting before you think part. Everything that preceded that statement, you used the wrong words.
My question is to you. Do you think you would have reacted differently if the person who had their soul removed from their body was... If there was someone else, someone who you had no romantic or physical interest in whatsoever, would it have made a difference?
I once saved one of the Cardinals' Red Guards, who was basically my arch enemy. Because, you know, sometimes loyalty matters more than hatred.
So you were being loyal to your enemy?
Yeah, because, you know, even he doesn't deserve to die the death that he was being handed at the moment.
So you feel yourself in someone who is able to decide who is and is not worthy of a certain death?
When did I say that?
Well, just the betting you just said. You said that you said he didn't deserve it. Is that your decision?
So I should have just let him die?
I don't know. I wasn't there.
No.
I'm asking these so you can ask yourself.
I know.
But I understand as it comes to it, how you reacted before you thought. Therefore, somehow that ended up with Kiram almost killing everyone.
I mean, I feel like he was going to do it anyway, to be frank. I don't think he was actually going to let us go, but that's neither here nor there. I reacted. Kiram reacted to my reaction. Klokke got very mad at me, and here we are.
I mean, I have to admit, I tried to do something too. I kind of didn't help there.
So, Klokke, in your irritation and assigning blame to Melodié for almost getting you killed because she reacted before she thought, do you not think it may have had something to do with the interdimensional psychopath you were dealing with? Instead of her actions specifically?
Yeah, I do, actually. I was given the opportunity to leave, okay? Knowing full well, as you put your words, dimensional psychopath had control over people that are with me and other people that are innocent as well. I chose to stay, negotiating for their release, which he was willing to grant, theoretically. But without seeing one way or the other, I figured if I can negotiate their release and get them back to me, then we could leave and come back and try and liberate those people. However, the reason why I have the thought process that it would have worked out potentially is because I have no evidence to the contrary that in order for him to get what he wanted, which is all he seems to be about, is having the control and getting the least amount of resistance along that pathway, us leaving him alone while he continues to amass power, showing that he was able to assert his power over us, didn't give me the indication that he wasn't going to hold to his end, while I also had him at weapon point, which I actually did end up shooting him with a ballista, as I pointed out earlier. So I don't have any indication that if they would have just complied with me saying, hey, we're gonna get you out of here, and then him telling them that don't do anything, and I'll release you, and then the first thing he does when they get released, first thing they do when they get released is they start doing crap, immediately violating the terms of the agreement. So yes, I assign blame because they violated the agreement immediately. They did, not him, them.
Would you say that your anger more lies in the fact that not that they almost got you killed, or just more of that you feel disrespected in that your decision was undermined?
Yes, but in steps. It's not that they almost got me killed. It's that they almost got themselves killed or continued to be mind controlled while I was trying to rescue them. I was willing to lay myself on the line for them. And they did whatever they felt like doing because they weren't thinking about the repercussions of their actions.
I was thinking about the people.
So was I. And how am I supposed to save them when I'm the only one doing it?
In my defense, I thought we could just kill him and then save the whole island. Obviously, that didn't work out
And
so well.
how can you do that when only part of your body is freed from control?
Well,
You think before you act.
I already said that.
My thinking was
No, you said you act before you think. I said
Well-
you need to think before you act.
Let us make sure everyone gets a chance to speak. Mint, what were you saying?
I just didn't think Kiram would have the power to shut off a divine being from communicating with me. But he did.
Kiram is far more powerful than any of us realized when we were on that island.
He was able to sever your connection with your deity, Avison.
Yeah.
Very
He
interesting.
basically shut it down.
Well, that is very much a terrifying situation to be in. I can understand someone
Yeah.
making poor decisions at that point, but I also understand people being frustrated at those decisions being made whenever a certain path was set up. I think that even though there's frustration and there is blame to be thrown around, I think that everyone can agree that maybe it's an equal part of blame among all of them. There was bad situation, bad decisions, and bad reactions all around.
Well, we're human.
What? Well, no,
okay,
I'm a
well-
giant.
You're literally the only human in this room.
I'm a fire giant.
You know what I mean. We're humanoids. We make mistakes. No one's perfect.
It definitely was not our shiningest moment.
I know how this is
But-
going to come across because the way that you two keep having a conversation, Melody, and the fact that when you're like, oh, I didn't do anything wrong or oh, I've never been defeated, I do have a small question on that subject. In what way, during that situation, did I make poor decisions?
I didn't say that you made poor decisions.
You said we all, everyone involved, made poor decisions.
I said there was a bad situation. There was poor decisions made. Or
By-
there was
no,
bad
no.
reactions.
no,
what I said.
your words were that everyone involved.
Who's the therapist here? I'm confused. Are you in therapy with
I'm
us?
trying to figure out where he got his license because there's a lot of stuff not adding up.
I highly doubt he has a license.
I'm licensed as a therapist. I've been.
Which Jack Marius gave it to you?
Yeah.
No, it was from the institute here in Onyx City.
Run by who?
The one that's literally
Which one?
paid for by the keep and the keepers of the
No,
mind.
no, we are not funded by. This isn't funded by the
You
keep.
Nepo Marius.
No, this is not how it works. What are you doing? I have legitimate papers.
So does she, and you're still trying to lobotomize people.
And nobody cares about my legitimate papers.
It's because we assume
I'm
all of
sorry.
them are forged.
Has he been blood bottomized yet?
Apparently, it was supposed to be Tuesday.
Well, I didn't catch a wind of that till just now. All right.
Read the memos.
I'm very busy. My emails are very full.
Get a secretary.
Do you think I can afford to say I'm Jack Marius?
How many
33.
Jack Marius
We
are
don't
I was
have
there?
gonna say,
funding.
surely one of them's a second
We
secretary.
cloned ourselves because we don't have the ability to hire more people.
I would say get 37, but we all know how that would turn out.
Is that the naked one?
No.
They're usually naked when they come out, so all of us.
No, there's one that refuses to wear clothes.
There was one that's like just.
Oh, it's the nudist fun. Yeah, that one's gross.
He has a freckle in a very weird place.
I think that's 47.
Why do you remember that?
Hello, Melody.
We all have a freckle, and he points to the freckle above the eyebrow, but it's like
That's not the
Mint's
freckle I'm talking
staring at
about.
it.
Minge
He's like,
knows that he's not
That's
Jack
off.
Prime.
That's off.
It's like, you're not Jack Prime. I can tell. It's half a centimeter too high. So with that, he goes like, I think we have reached the end of our hour and everything. I hope we all feel better as a result of all this, but
Do we?
I want you to know that as I said, my schedule is always there for you to book one. I'm not available for another 5 months.
Oh,
but-
darn.
Did we actually book this, or were we just?
I'm pretty
told
sure
to
we
show
were
up?
You were
voluntold.
shoehorned
No
in.
idea.
I had a marriage counseling that had to get bumped for this one. I hope they do not get divorced, but it's not my call.
Well, I guess that's something you'll have to live with.
I'll deal with that when I talk to my therapist. Anyway.
That's good
I knew it. I
Is that-
told you. I
that-
told you.
Hey guys, thank you very much for joining us for this very special therapy episode of Dice Party. We just did this for fun because we wanted to have some more content and we wanted to kind of play around with our characters in a setting that wasn't necessarily like the main story or the show. We like playing these guys, so this was just something for us to kind of like let loose and have a little fun. So make sure to check us out on May 5th whenever our new episode for season 2 drops, the very first episode of season 2. So we're excited for that. See where we go from here, and make sure to bring tacos. So don't forget about us, and don't forget about us. Okay.
Wow.
I'll cut that in there.
Not.
Don't forget about us already. No, I mean like.
Please.
Don't forget to join us, and make sure to remember to keep the party rolling, guys. See you later.